Welcome, my flying carpets. Get ready because your nipples are about to get sandblasted back into the Stone Age. We've got the Wizard today. These are the new Wizard skins. So, of course, they are probably not out for you guys just yet. You're going to have to wait an entire 24 hours, but Ninja Kiwi was nice enough to give them to me and a few other people as well ahead of time to show them off for you guys. So you guys get to see these guys in all of their beautiful glory. We're going to talk about them a little bit and just show them off. I'm actually playing with my friend over here. You guys might have seen him in the streams and stuff like that. Stick Empires is a really nice guy. He helps moderate the Discord server as well. So anyways, check out this freaking skin, guys. Starting off with just like a weird purple hat with like a feather looking thing. He looks very like Arabian, I guess. I don't know, that's like the way I think of it, kind of like an Aladdin kind of look. Very mystical, I suppose. He really does look more wizardish these days. I know, technically he's not even a wizard. Everybody just calls him the wizard. He's really technically the monkey apprentice. So we kind of just made up the name Wizard because he does magical things and everything, and they finally made him look like a wizard. This is really cool. Anyways, you guys are seeing right now the Lightning Wizard. It's not going to change all that much. So for the lower level upgrades, not that much changes really. I mean, you get like the really cool 0-0, which is just a nice little guy with a feather, but you don't keep those guys for very long at all. Just for a few seconds, maybe, just maybe a minute tops. I mean, you're not keeping the 0-0s for very long at all. And then once you upgrade to 1-0, 0-1, 2-0, or 0-2, it's pretty much almost the exact same thing, though the blue stone changes, or the red stone, or whatever stone it is. You can see that's a blue stone there, but it's kind of like a pinkish stone on the top there. I think it changes to like a redder color if you get like a 2-2. I don't know, man. It's really hard to tell exactly what's going on, but they are really freaking cool. So, right now I've also got just a simple 0-1 right now. That's to show off like the other side. I was hoping there was going to be something really, really interesting. Sadly, nothing too crazy, but the key word is yet. Oh, baby! Wait until we get to the third tier upgrades. That's when things start to really hit the fan and things go really crazy. So anyways, just talking about the game really quick. What's going on? So, of course, mass eco... Oh, my God, my thumb! As you guys probably know, I've been working at my flower shop job lately, and I cut my thumb open pretty bad. I guess I can tell you guys the story really quick while we're in the downtime here. But my thumb is very cut up right now, and it's just like, dude, it's just been... I've been, like, jabbing things into it and cutting it up and just bothering it all day, so it's really, really tough. And I just clap my hands together, and my two thumbs hit together right at the exact spot of the cut. So we're rushing with yellow bloods like crazy. We do end up doing a few lives of damage, but don't end up killing him over here, which is good because it means we get to show off the higher tier upgrades later. Oh, yeah. It was really quick. I was filling buckets. Basically, I work at a flower shop. I work at a garden shop. I'm actually helping out in the flower shop area, so I'm dealing with the flowers. So what I do is I get a bunch of fresh cut flowers in boxes, and I have to clean up a bunch of buckets, fill up the buckets with water, and then put those, clean those flowers, take the leaves off, make sure I chop the bottoms off, make sure everything's looking good, and pop them in the water so they can, you know, stick around for a little bit longer. Obviously, if you put flowers in water, they won't die in a few hours. So, clean these buckets up and everything. Anyways, if you notice, we're doing pretty decent. We got 3 Lightning Wizards right now. All of them are 3-0, so it looks really interesting to see all my magical, mystical wizards over here. So anyways, I was cleaning these buckets off, and I had to get these buckets kind of like unstuck from each other because we stacked them up together. So I pried them apart, and this one bucket cracks, and I was like, oh no, this kind of sucks. So I cracked the bucket. I was kind of upset about that. I moved on. I kept cleaning buckets and whatnot, and eventually I got to the point where I was like, why is there this orange stuff on this bucket? This is so weird. It's so goofy. And I'm like, dude, why is there rust on these buckets? How many buckets is there going to be rust on? I never see rust on a bucket. I'm like, who's putting metal in these things? We go for a mini zebra rush. It doesn't really do that much. It's just like, just to kind of keep things interesting, I suppose. Send out some zebras instead of some pinks. Our income's actually a little bit on the low side right now, but that's okay. So we're going to get things really crazy really soon. We start getting the 3rd tier upgrades that you guys are looking forward to. So am I. So I was like, why is there so much orange stuff on this? And then eventually I looked at my hand. I'm like, oh god, I'm gushing blood all over the place. So I didn't even notice that I cut myself. And I was like so curious, like, what the heck is this orange stuff doing here? How did it get there? He's going to go for a mini camo black rush, too. Actually, pretty interesting rush. Not big enough to actually cause any damage, but it did make me have to buy all of my 0-2 or 2-2 wizards instead of 2 zeros. Here we go. We finally get the Fire Mage, or the Dragon's Breath Wizard, however you want to call them. And this is where they start getting really cool looking white Gandalf-like beards over here. You know, like, I like that they made it so as they go up higher in tier, it makes them so they look older and wiser. Now we get to see the Tornado Mage, and again, it's kind of like the same thing. They almost look the same, but looks like the one has like a longer beard, and the other one has like a goatee. Is that the closest way that I can say it? Is like the Tornado Mage has more of a goatee looking thing. Yeah, I think the blue one has more of a goatee, and the other one actually looks like he had a really long white beard, but I don't think he does. I think that's just the path. It's just more of a little mini mustache-looking thing. So, really cool overall. I really like the colors, though. You know, we got a nice, cool... Oh, crap, he's going to rush me over here. Oh, gosh. So, I'm just going to pop another wizard and hope for the best here. I really don't want to use my battle energy this early on in the game. I know it's around 20, but... anything can happen right after this first rush. The Tornado Mage should send those guys back, so we should be good. But then, oh god, we're losing lives. Oh my god, we're down to 39 lives. Holy crap, dude, we almost lost the game right there, but we're still chugging up. And now we get the battle energy. And we got 1,000 incomes. Now we can start buying whatever the heck we want. This is kind of fun, guys. Think it. You guys think we should do it? The Phoenix! The Summon Phoenix! So it looks very similar, you know, the bottom. You think that's new, but that like fire kind of skirt looking thing, that's actually not new. That's the way the Phoenix actually looks. So I was kind of hoping that there was going to be some really cool skin to the Phoenix, kind of like they did for the Wizard Lord. Even if they just used the Wizard Lord Phoenix skin, I would have been fine with that. But sadly, that's not the case. The Phoenix skin is still the same, unless that's a mistake on Ninja Kiwi's part, and they meant to change that. It is still officially the Phoenix skin. Anyways, to continue my story really quick while I'm not upgrading anything. I've got, so I realized, oh crap, I'm bleeding all over the place, and then it just didn't stop bleeding. It was gushing blood for like 10 minutes. I just wrapped a paper towel around it and just hoped for the best, because I still had to work, you know, I was still having to get stuff done for a really busy day. So anyways, here it is, guys. It's BFB time. So we're gonna get this big bad boy over here. See if he can defend that BFB. I don't know, he's got like kind of interesting combo of towers. I mean, these wizards, boomerangs, and ninjas are really good together. But can he micro well enough to actually defeat this thing? Because he's got very little money, to be honest. So we're going to go for some more extra balloons after this as well. Some regen leads, but his 3-0 boomerangs kind of dealing with him, and the 2-3 boomerangs also kind of dealing with him, but they are kind of getting in the way as well. So what is he going to do, man? He kept his 2-4 ninja, which was a big mistake. He's finally going to sell that thing, but there's lots of balloons on the screen. He's going to battle energy with the 2-4. He can hit a Glaive Lord as well, but he somehow will magically defeat that rush. Holy crap, dude, that was freaking tight over here. So anyways, now my thumb's all cut up and everything. If you guys haven't seen, I did actually get the 4-2 wizard up as well. So now I've got a super mega tornado mage on top of my Phoenix ability and everything. So for this next upcoming rush, why not, guys? We're going to end up using the Phoenix just to show him off really quick. Show off this big bad Phoenix. He's nothing special. I don't think he's anything different. I think he's pretty much the exact same thing. But anyways, our opponent's going to end up losing to natural balloons right here. Can you believe it? And we have officially won. So if you guys are enjoying these wizard skins, just wait another 24 hours and they should be good for you guys. Of course, thanks for watching and have a super duper delicious day.